important indicators when it comes to trading cryptocurrency. You know, when you look at the charts of different cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Litecoin, EOS, how do you know what is going on with this cryptocurrency right now in the marketplace? Are we in a bull market or are we in a bear market? Is it a good time to enter the trade or it's a bad time to enter the trade? You know, and even though it's not 100% success rate that is perfect, it's a good indicator to let you know what is going on with the market. So right now what you're seeing is Coinigy, which is a cool little tool that you can use to check out what is going on with cryptocurrencies and use the indicators. And you can use either Coinigy or tradingview.com. The difference is with TradingView, it includes not only cryptocurrencies but all sorts of other asset classes, and Coinigy only focuses on cryptocurrency trading. So I'll use that for demonstration purposes, and I'll probably start in the beginning. You know, so right now is the perfect timing to show this because we are definitely in the bear market. As you can see, the market cap with $383 billion is 40 billion less than it was yesterday, and we are seeing most of the top 100 coins are in the red. So it might be good entry points to get into these cryptocurrencies right now and not afterwards, because we are in a bear market. So in Coinigy, you can see on the left, this is the list of exchanges. Okay, there's a ton of different exchanges, and you only need just one for the pairs. And here you can see the pairs, right? Like ADA BNB, ADA BTC, AE BTC, etc. So you can kind of look and filter right here, BTC USDT. Okay, that's what I'll be using right now for demonstration purposes right here. So this is Bitcoin to USD Tether, Bitcoin to US dollars, and right now Bitcoin is trading at $8,563. Okay, so you find that, and I use Binance as an exchange. It will show you Binance, BTC, USDT, and right here you see all kinds of little tools that you can use, right, for drawing purposes, different patterns, trend lines. And so here you can see the day, so you can kind of put the snapshot of what is going on in a minute-to-minute basis. You know, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours, 1 day, 3 days, even monthly. You can see. Okay, it will vastly influence how the graph is going to be in the candles. Okay, so I'm going to do and use 1 day for right now. You can scroll down with your mouse, you know, to get it closer and further away, the view. Okay, so regarding the candles show basically the open and closing price for this particular period. So if we are talking about 1 day period of time, okay, I'm going to zoom in here real quick, and you can see that on May 3rd, for example, the open price was $8,573 and the closing price was $9,713. Okay, so you see the open price for the day and the close price for the day. And then the next candlestick is going to start like if this one right here, it was the open and the close, the green basically indicates there are more buyers than sellers, so that's why the price goes up. So that's green, there are more buyers than sellers. And the red one indicates, the red candle indicates there are more sellers than buyers. Okay, so now this is the open price for the day, this is the closing price for the day, and the next candle starts where the last one ends. Okay, so the next one will start right here at the top because it's red. It will start here and it close here. It will start here and close here. It will start here and close up here. Start here and close up here. So that's how the candles work. And if I do the 1 hour rate, so they're going to be way more candles, right? Way more candles, as you can see on an hourly basis. Close up and down, up and down. Okay, I'll move to 1 day again. Here you can see the volume. This is basically shows you how much of volume are being traded. Like green one, there is a lot of buyers in volume that want to buy, and red one, there is you know, relatively a lot of sellers, and the price is going down. Here the price is going up, the price is going down. That's the kind of showing the volume, guys. Okay, so here moving on, those are the candles, and what are those little tiny dots, like those little lines that you see right here on the top? So this shows the highest possible price that it was during that particular day, if we're on the daily chart, and the bottom is the bottom price that it reached for the day. So those this is what it all means, okay, with those candles. So now that you know the candles, let's talk about the first indicator, and you can see the indicators right here. So you click here on the indicator, and let's type in moving averages. So moving average, and you can see here, for example, 50-day moving average. We'll make it a little bigger line and click OK. We have the other moving line. We can do 100 moving average and sources close, and here we'll have 200 moving average. Okay, so moving averages basically show you how the price has been performed on average over the last 50 days, over the last 100 days, or over the last 200 days, right? And let's make this one orange, and this one we make it blue, and you can change the colors, right? And this one you make it green. Okay, so the green one is the moving average for the last 50 days, and the blue one is the moving average of the last 100 days, and the orange one is the moving average of the last 200 days. So you can see right now the green is below the blue and below the orange. So we are right now kind of in a downward kind of position, right? The moving average of the last 50 days is down, because you know, it should be back up here based on the performance. If we take a longer perspective for Bitcoin over the last 100 days, and you know, the performance, you know, 3 months and 6 months, it's up there. It's up there. Okay, and temporarily, shortly, over the last 50 days, we are below that. So that's what the moving average kind of indicates you, and that's the first indicator I wanted to show you. The next one is going to be Fibonacci. Fibonacci. Now, actually, Fibonacci, you find it right here. Fib retracement. Okay. And Fibonacci is a very important indicator. It's basically show you from the top to the bottom, wherever you are placing the Fibonacci. Like this is, let's say, the bottom, and this is the top right here. It's going to show you the retracement to 23%, 38%, 50%, 61%, and 78%. Okay, so that's what those lines mean. Now, how would you use that to analyze? Well, if from the bottom to peak, okay, if we are looking from this point in time to this point in time, and that will be the Fibonacci. Okay, so you don't enter the trade if it is above 50%. Okay, you always enter the trade which is below 50%. So from this point in time to this point in time, like if you were right here, you would not enter and buy this at this point in time. You could buy it right here, right? And this is on this level. So you can draw Fibonacci from here to here, and you can see where is 50%. And there's all kinds of ways that you can use Fibonacci. We are teaching that extensively in our classes for crypto trading millionaires inside our system with professional traders. They're, you know, exactly how to use the Fibonacci in all kinds of ways, you know, how to use reverse Fibonacci, like for example, to predict the profits of when to take off. Like if I'll do like this from this point to 60%, I will get out right here at about $19,000 according to this Fibonacci that I've done. Okay, you can use Fibonacci to see the strengths of the coin, especially after the bear market, and we teach that as well inside the course. You can use Fibonacci in all kinds of ways to really indicate and show you when is a good time to buy, when is not a good time to buy. Fibonacci is a great way to kind of see and draw real quick, you know, the peak and the bottom, the peak, and see where we are right now relative from the recent low and the recent high, and kind of draw a Fibonacci here and see where we are standing. And it seems that right now we are at about 55% retracement, and that was from February the 5th till their highest point was 6th of March recently. So from 6th of March, that was the highest point right here, we're about 55% retracement. So that will tell you that now is a great time to buy Bitcoin because it is below 50% mark point. Okay, so that's the Fibonacci. I'm going to remove that for right now. The next indicator I wanted to show you is MACD, what is called MACD. And MACD, whatever it is called right here, and I'll just draw it a little bit right this for you. Okay, so it's more clear. So in this indicator you have the blue line and the red line, and whenever the blue line is above the red line, it means we are in a bull market. Okay, we are moving up, and when the red is above the blue line, we are in the bear market, so we are moving down. So it's all cycles. Okay, and also you can see how much they are spread out based on the volume right here. Okay, so here we're going down, so there's a bear, and there was a bull, and there was again a bear, and right now we were in a bull market from April, right, from beginning of April until May. We were in a bull market for Bitcoin. Bitcoin was going up, and right now, as you can see, the blue line is below the red line, so it means we are again transitioning into the bear side of things. Okay, so that's how we use this particular indicator. The next one that I wanted to show you is called Bollinger Bands, BB. Okay, Bollinger Bands, and Bollinger Bands basically shows the volatility. Okay, so the more tightly squeezed those bands, you know, above and below, the lower the volatility. And if they're squeezed, you know, too narrow for a extended period of time, it means that it's going to either go up or down, because in crypto it rarely stays you know, tightly low volatility for a long time. So this is what the Bollinger Bands shows you. Like, there was a lot of volatility right here, okay, and it became a little bit less volatility down the line right here, and now it's not that much volatility. It's maybe like $1,000 plus minus volatility. So that's the Bollinger Bands. Okay, is relative strength index. So if I search for RSI, relative strength index, okay, RSI, and this is it. I can put in a different color maybe and make it thicker right here for you. So this one right here shows you if the market is overbought or if the market is oversold. Okay, if this hits this point, which is at 70% right here, it means that the market is overbought and the price can go down right here, like we saw here in December. It was way overbought right here, the market. So the next logical, phase was to go down right here. And this, we hit this point right here in February when at this level right here, when the market was way oversold. Okay, so when it hit 30%, it's pretty much we're going up from this point. So if this is oversold, so we're going up from this point of 30%. So that's what it shows you. So where we are right now, we touch it here in the upper one. So we start to go down from here because it touched this 70%. So now we are going down right here. We are going down and we see those red candles. So it means that soon we're going to hit maybe this one, and from that we're going to go up definitely, but it's not reached full oversold potential when you look at the relative strength index. So that's a couple of quick indicators that I wanted to show you guys, and that's a cool little tool that you can use. Coinigy. Now we are doing our classes every single week on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern time for our Crypto Trading Millionaires students. Right now is a great time to become part of our club and our membership with Crypto Trading Millionaires. We have a great course on technical analysis, which kind of what I showed you right now, a little bit on the trading strategies and trading fundamentals, and we are doing those live market updates and replays, and you can ask any questions and you can trade more efficiently. We have great trainers, the best trainers that I could find that have been doing it for a very long time, and they have a passion to teaching. Definitely get access to this if you're part of Bitcoin's Wealth Club. And if you're not, then become a member of Bitcoin's Wealth Club. And in membership, there is CTM members area. If you don't see CTM members area, you will see become a Crypto Trading Millionaire member. And right now you can use 50% discount on being a member using the discount code CTM50 off. So CTM50 off, and you'll be getting a discount for Crypto Trading Millionaires, and it's the best program that we have, a course that's worth way more than $2,000, and the live weekly coaching we are doing are priceless, and you can get in and learn more in depth about this, about how to analyze maybe a different coin, Litecoin, okay, compared to BTC, and you can quickly see okay where we are right now. So maybe right now is a really good time to buy Litecoin, because you do this Fibonacci retracement all the way from from here to here, and you see okay we are down at the price of over 78% down. So this is a really good time to buy Litecoin. Okay, you buy the low and you sell the high. That's all the course is teaching you guys, how to buy low and how to sell high. I hope that it makes sense to you guys, and you see the power of this, and showed you a little bit of the indicators and how you can use them. And we of course go way more in depth about the trading and how to really appreciate what is going on in the market, and start doing it a little bit yourself on the side. We do also have our profitable crypto trading signals that you can get access to from 13 best paid sources that will show you what are the best times to get in to buy, what are the price to buy, what are the time to sell. It's a Telegram channel, and it's really awesome. Gives you all kinds of updates, all kinds of news and signals. Like the last signal that we have seen it for AMB, to buy AMB around 6,500 and to get a massive discount. You can use those indicators in conjunctions with what we're doing with Crypto Trading Millionaires, and you can start basically getting into the right trades and making good profits, because we've been seeing, you know, 39% profits like on Loon recently, 68%. You know, what else? We are constantly seeing, even in the bear market, we are seeing prices that hit their targets. Those are the targets. ELF hits first target 12%, you know, so that's good. And it's great that you're trading with RFP reached 62%, that you're trading like the best traders. And I literally want to give you the best of both worlds, so you can confidently trade, and all here inside Bitcoin's Wealth Club. So hopefully it makes sense to you guys, and this video is helpful to you, and I'm going to see you guys a little bit later on in our next videos.